Let's get to it and listen to the adult in the room speak.
Mr. President, we are staying in our country, staying strong from the very beginning of the war. We've been alone, and we are thankful. I said thanks
You haven't
in
been
this
alone.
cabinet,
You
and
haven't
not
been
only
alone.
in this cabinet.
We gave you, through
I
this
said thank
stupid
you.
president, $350 billion.
You voted
we gave
for
you
your
military.
Zelensky said you voted for your president. And yes, we did vote for a real president. That was President Biden. That felon Trump couldn't beat on his best day. And now the felon is showing Biden derangement syndrome in a meeting with a man whose country is under attack by Putin in front of the whole world. America first, my ass. They are all about Putin first. And Putin's back at home rubbing one out over this.
Equipment.
You
and you
voted
men
for
are
your
brave,
president.
but they had to use our military.
What about
If you didn't have
You
our
invited
military
me-
equipment,
you invited
if
me
you
to
didn't
speak.
have our military equipment, this war would have been over in 2 weeks.
In 3
okay?
days, I heard it from Putin. In 3 days, this is something
Maybe
new.
less.
In 2 weeks, of course, yes.
It's going to be a very hard thing to do business like this.
Yeah, because you're an incompetent and failed businessman. We all know this. Yeah, because you're an incompetent and failed businessman. We didn't give Ukraine over $300 billion in cash. We gave them our old weapons and equipment. And we spent that money on the U.S. military industrial complex here in the United States for jobs. For the felon to still spread lies like this shows his incompetence and lack of mental acuity.
I tell you.
Just say thank you.
I said a lot of
accept
times
that there,
thank you
accept
to
that-
American people.
Accept that there are disagreements, and let's go litigate those disagreements rather than trying to fight it out in the American media when you're wrong. We know that you're wrong.
But you see, I think it's
Zelensky and his countrymen are fighting for their lives, and Felon and Judy Vance want him to thank them. How about we thank Ukraine for fighting for us so that we don't have to, and losing their lives for us? Maggots are ungrateful trash. This is completely unforgivable, and I blame every maggot who voted for him. None of these maggots deserve to live in this republic that has survived the worst in this world, only to be confronted by idiots in our government who act like ignorant children. I'm gonna pray tonight for felon Trump and ask Jesus to take him home, because we're done with that chimp and his followers. Do not comply with this maggot filth. Believe in truth. I'll be back with more of it.